Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to TSO Crypto, your home for crypto TA. I am your host Martin, and in this episode, I changed cameras by accident. There we go. In this episode, I wanted to get that going on. This episode, we're going to be talking about Helium and Shib Kangz. Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be updated with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button and that bell. That way you're going to be notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us whenever the stream is done, I'm going to get here the link for the Discord. Y'all can join me there. That's going to be it. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. How's your Friday? My Friday was pretty good. I didn't get to exit my shift position. Remember, I told you guys how it could play out and where I was going to exit. We didn't go to my exit point. So let's get going here, right? Crypto Silverback, what's up? Thank you for being here, man. To the main screen, where the magic happens. What is happening? I was looking at Shift, by the way. Yeah, we talked about this yesterday, right? If we did not break this area, right? We already had a 50% retrace. If we're not breaking this area, and we broke this area, I told you guys we're gonna probably run that channel, and I talk about the percentage points that we could be gaining, right? So we're gonna talk about that in a bit. Let's start with the market cap, and then let's go to Bitcoin. So, Carrie, thank you very much for being here. Market cap, bearish divergence, action downside. Still moved down yesterday, 0.34%. Not a lot. Some coins did perform good, like Shib and Helium. We're going to talk about that in a bit. But, you know, not bad for market cap. Right now going up 0.12%. Still above that 20 moving average, which is fine. Still have that strong bearish divergence. It's going to put pressure on the price. And that's why we're seeing this stagnation happening. But while some coins are struggling, some are thriving. And like that was the case with these two coins I mentioned. Let's go check out Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the daily, where are we at? $61,108. Man, look at that. Below the 20 moving average, below 1,195, right? We talked about this. If we broke this area, we're gonna come and try to revisit 59,267. Hopefully Bitcoin regains the zone and gets above that 20 moving average. There's nothing bullish happening here. I'm just a bit worried, not really worried like hardcore, but a little bit worried that we're not bouncing here and trying to go higher, because we can still come and bounce at this level. It would not be weird if Bitcoin comes down here, right around 59,000. What was this? 59,500, and then pump from there, right? We could get that move going. It would not be weird. We could try to rally from here, so long as we get above that 20 moving average. It's gonna be what's important. So 59,500. We have 59,200. We could even go to that zone, right? About different charts, different areas. Not doing that bad. So Bitcoin bearish divergence, stagnating on that, waiting for the next move. Tightness of the 1 band starting coming. Neutral at 54.46. Let's go to the 4 hour. Hidden divergence, right? Bullish. Pumped on that. Hit the 20. Rejected. Came below 61,195. Look, we're struggling to break above. I don't like that. Usually when we struggle to get above something, it just means there is resistance, right? So we could be looking for that move here and then try to bounce, and on that move maybe create some bullish divergence. Strong, right? So we're looking at it like that. Coming lower, less negative momentum. That could be a possibility. Again, if we do get above this 61,195 and we get above that 20 moving average on the daily, things would not be looking that bad for Bitcoin. Here we're going to have another overhead resistance at $62,000, $36. Neutral at 44.53. Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart, we had that bearish divergence, right? When? Yesterday. We were live here. Look at that. Boom. Afterwards, what happened? We came down. Oh, no. So we knew it was some bearish divergence. It was hidden bearish. I was really hoping that this bullish was going to play out. Strong bullish usually tends to trump hidden bearish. We didn't get that. We came back down. All right, so the bearish divergence took hold. But we felt to drop lower than the previous low, right? So we're going low to high, negative, less negative, and low to high. We don't have anything bullish. We're still holding on to the support in the 1 hour chart at 60,801, which again, nice support there. Again, struggling with 61,195. Hopefully we're going to get above that zone. Ignore that wick. That is bad data. How do I know? I can check another chart, and we don't have that wick going on here. We don't have that wick going on here on this chart. So it's just on this chart that is here. So that wick is not correct with that. The last thing we had was that hidden bearish. Right now we're moving down, moving sideways. We're starting to consolidate. Gotta try to make a move. I mean, move. We need to break 61,195. Then the 20 moving average at 61,284. Being above those areas is going to be good. To downside, breaking 60,801 could get us to try to come back down and revisit maybe this area here. We might have manufactured some support here around 59,900 and something it was. 59,900 or 59,800 we could say. 59,900s. And even lower here, 59,267, right? So those could be moves for Bitcoin. Watch out for the weekend. Weekend tends to be slow. I'm not sure if we're going to be getting a slow weekend. I hope we do, but you know, sometimes we don't get slow weekends. Let's check Ethereum. Ethereum 4,489. Let's get in the daily. Bearish divergence moving down. Oh no, look at that. Even now we're breaking below this area. Remember, I said I wasn't sure if the dotted line was the one that we're going to break. We still needed to confirm. And this line still made more sense, the blue one. That's why I left the dotted line. It looks like that we're rejecting that area, right? So it might have been that the dotted line that we have there was the legit one, right? And that's the one I was calling for initially. I was just worried about getting anchoring points with the wicks. It also seems to make sense. But right now we're breaking it. And if we reject here and then just massively start dropping, then yes, both of these could have been right. If we get above this 20 here and massively start pumping, then yeah, the dotted line would have been invalidated to some extent. So neutral bought at 62.82. There's really not a lot going on here on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. By the way, guys, it is Friday. Cheers. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. That is good. I love the whiskey. Low to high, negative, less negative, low to high. Nothing here that is bullish. Neutral at 51.49. Below 20 moving average. Bearish divergence. Last thing we had. Still taking a hold, breaking that 20. Not the best, but again, in a movement down, in case we expand this Bollinger Band to the downside, targeting 4,192. If we do want to move up, we're going to be trying to go for that all-time high at 4,670. So, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of history at this level. All we could do is try to gauge where we could go. And what I can tell you, though, is it would seem that if we go here to this closing, right, and we just go like that, a little bit lower than I wanted to. Maybe I'll come here and check. Yeah, right about there. There we go. Pinpointed almost to that high. If we come back here, look at that. We're getting support, right? So again, we don't have a lot of history at this levels to be creating new supports. So we gotta go with what we find. In this case, we're finding these things where the price went, did a sharp U-turn and came back down. So again, That zone, that's 4,442 acting as support. We might lose it. It might not be a strong one. We don't know yet because we have not tested it so much. It's just the first time that we've gone back below it or going back down to it. So we're just starting to test it as support. We'll see how this works. Now, have two Kangz in the house. I'm going to check them out real quick. First, I'm going to check out HNT. Why? Because it's right here. $34.39. Wow, is it going up, man, right? So, daily. Remember, we even looked at another HNT chart because we didn't have the divergence here on this chart. We talked about where we could go. We're breaking that 1618, which is fairly good. Here, we were creating some divergence, but I said, remember, this is the day that we're live on, and we usually want to wait for the day to close. Now, even if we go here to this high, we are creating that strong bearish divergence. It's just starting to develop. That means it could still affect us today and tomorrow. However, if today we still manage to go higher and still manage to make more positive momentum here, going higher than this previous high here at 0.08, over here is going to be a number, 0.8478, we're not going to have that bearish divergence, and then we could still be on track to run. This divergence, we're going to be shaking it off here very quickly on the RSI. On the RSI, we're very, very close to the same target, right? Highest point was 81.17. Here we're at 80.49, almost negating it on the RSI. We still have it in the MACD. We're still going to have it in the MACD. It's just going to depend on how HNT goes today. I like the way HNT is moving. Not bad. Overbought at 80.50. I'm worried about it being overbought, but that's about it. 4-hour chart. We had the bullish divergence strong, remember? Action to the upside. So very, very nice movement here. Continuation to the upside, which is good. That's the last thing we had. We didn't have anything else. Now, do we have something bearish? Yeah, we're starting to create some bearish divergence. And that's about it, though, right? So if we go like this, I'm going to anchor this here real quick on the 4-hour. And what this is going to give us is strong bearish divergence with that the possibility for action to the downside, right? So we might start to move down. We could be going for that 20 moving average. Hopefully it's not going to be the case. HNT is doing really good. Going to that 20 would be nice, but again, a consolidation, right? We're not getting a sharp rally. We're starting to get what looks to be a parabolic move. And why am I calling it a parabolic move? Well, look at the way we're running, right? We're just going up really fast, really quickly here on HNT, right? So if we go from here, we can say we're going like this. Then adjust that curve to where we're actually at. And right, so we're going on a parabola, right? So those tend to come with nasty crashes. Hopefully it's not going to be the case. Vasan, thank you very much for being here, MA. Thank you very much for your kind comments. Crocs this side, which is good. And then glass of milk. Congrats. Is there a glass of milk or some weird drink? I don't know. Anyways, bearish divergence. 1-hour chart, man. Bearish divergence. Potential for a movement down, right? Now, do we have something else going on here? Let's check here real quick. I'm going to do here. I'm going to do Alt H. It's just going to work the same. It didn't work. Why is he not letting me do this? There we go. There we go. All right, so we have gone higher. Why did I draw that line? Well, it's easier for me to draw that line and see where we're going to go. So here we're going higher, and then we're going high to low. So now that I have that line there and I know we're coming high to low, we're going low to high. So guess what? Strong bearish divergence. With that again, possibility for moving down. This has just gone parabolic, so it's extremely bullish right now. I will not be banking on the bearishness right now, right? Not be banking on the bearishness right now. And yesterday I said it could be a good out for HNT, and I admit that. I said it was a good out for HNT. It was looking really tasty, right? I still managed to hold. I didn't sell HNT. Because there was bullish divergence on the 4-hour. We had not created anything there for us to move down, and this divergence here, the move again to the 20 moving average, that's what we're looking for, right? We wicked that 20 over here. We didn't have that divergence by then. We could still say that we had it to here and here, and we got to move down. So we didn't move violently down. We just moved down and then continued pumping. So that's part of the reason that I didn't exit. We didn't break that 20. It did not go hardcore below the 20. So without breaking any important areas, there's no point in exiting, right? So right now, what I would do here, maybe on the daily, we're not going to have fibs. We just have fib extensions, but a good area to exit, potentially $30.48. That's going to be on the way down, right? The way down to here, to $26. So if we do start to break back down below the 1618, it could be a good exit. And again, you would be entering near that 1618, right? So you want to exit a couple points below the 1618 because a lot of people are probably going to have positions right there. So all you want to do is set up your stop loss, maybe somewhere below here, a couple percentage points. You determine, let's say it's that dot, and then if it goes there, you sell, and then if it drops more, you can always buy back in. You can then do fibs and see where your entry level would be. then buy back in at your entry level, and then ride it up again. So that's one way to trade this. The other one is you can always sell here at the line. If it drops more, you're good. If it starts to rally, you can always buy back in, right? So again, it's a quick play in case it keeps on dropping, and if it drops, you can always buy back in at a better area of value. Where would another support be at for this project, right? So we're looking for support. I would be saying that might be some support here. Reason for that, again, we came back up, sharp U-turn, came back down, and then pump again through it. So that would be an area I would be looking for. $30.44 might be a good support to look at for HNT. So again, this could be a very quick move. Not bad for HNT, doing good still. On that note, let's go and check out Shib. And Shib, I spent a lot more time on yesterday. And I explained to you guys where a good entry and exit would be, right? So I told you, someone asked, should I buy? I said, wait until it breaks above that 382, and then you're going to play this run from here to here. Right, look at that. Spot on hits, dude, on the fibs, right? 22% gains. Went all the way up there and then a little bit more, but look at where we closed it daily. We closed at 4 zeros and then 6252. We have this target at 6252. Spot on hit. Haven't moved this from yesterday. Targets are still there. We're targeting from the bottom over here to the high over here. Spot on. So again, no BS. Same chart from yesterday. Same targets. Beautiful play. I said if we get below the 50, I might be looking for a sell. Remember? I said if we do get above that 20, because we were here on the red. I said if we do get above that 20 and we get above the 382, it would be a good in and it could run that channel. And we did precisely that. Went up, run that channel. Very nice play. 22% gains. Could have had him today if you took that play. Otherwise, if it would have broken down and broken that 50%, I would have waited. I would have exited here some position, waited for a hit of the 618 and see how it behaved. If it looked as though it was going to bounce, always buy back in on the way back up. Could retest that 20 and fall again, right? Like a lot of this is like just practice and having an idea as to what you want to do with your trade. That's why having a plan is important. So for me, exit would have been here. If it comes here, bounces, and then comes back up here and bounces and then rejects, that's fine. I could always exit again here, right? I don't mind exiting here and entering here. I'm going to lose a little bit, but I'm still protecting my wealth. Now, if it comes back down here, I'll be looking for another entry here in case it does start to go back up from there. Right? So that's the way I would have played this. And I talked about this yesterday, right? On the downside and on the upside, where you should be buying. So I said if it comes back down, then you can buy around that 50 or maybe that 382 again, break into the upside. And I even measure from here, right? And we measure from here to here how much percentage gains we're going to be. Even here, and it was around 80+%, right? So if we went from here to 50% to 100% high, we'd be looking at pretty good returns. Again, not bad. So things that we could do here for Shib. I'm going to go to this chart real quick. The reason I'm coming to this chart, I'm going to get different fibs, right? So I'm going to go from the high point here to the low point here and see where we can go, right? I'm interested to see where the Shib can go. So we're starting to break above or below the 382. We hit that 50% retrace, right? So on the way down, we hit the 50%, remember? Look, 50% retrace. Now we're starting to pump. So on the pump, I'm getting different fibs from the high point to the low point, hitting that 50% on the wick, right? Look at that wick. Let's zoom in here, hitting that 50% line, right? Right here, rejecting, coming back down. Now we're going to go probably for a 382. That's going to be 50.40 and then 5680 apparently. So does that match with something here? 4680. We don't. We have 42. So we're going to be coming somewhere around here. This same low here for 4911 on this chart. And that's where I would be looking maybe for something to happen. Sorry, 4680 would be 5680 or 4680. What was this chart? Let me go back to it. 5687. Sorry, that was the target. Ooh, look at that. It's in Spanish. I don't want to do that right now. So, about to start a rally, right? So we could be coming out here again, 5687 and bounce. So let's go 5687. Do we have something? No, we don't. So we're looking at somewhere in between this area. Maybe hit and bounce. It would not be weird if we see something like that happening. Again, shift. Very nice. I hope you guys laid that. Let's go here on the 4 hour. What do we have here? I feel sad for all the people that don't get to watch this awesome show and be part of this great community. Because here at TSO Crypto, we're building one of the most awesome crypto communities out there. And it's thanks to you guys that, stuff like this happens. And if you're not watching this, you're not seeing this, you're not going to know what's happening in the market. You might be wondering why things pumping. I feel sad for the people that are not here. Hopefully one day they'll see the errors of the ways and come join us. High to low, positive, high to low. There's nothing happening here on the 4 hour. I'm gonna go to the 1 hour chart. It's probably we're gonna find something, right? We had that bullish divergence, hidden bearish, came back down, fell to drop lower than the previous low. Continuation of the bullishness. Remember, we drew this line. So that's a resistance line. You remember what I said it was gonna happen if we broke that line? We broke it today, I think, at 2 in the morning. Short-term bullish. We broke that line and we just went short-term bullish. There were a couple factors that were here adding up for a potential movement up. And one, we had the hidden divergence on the daily, and then here we had the old strong bullish. But again, that line that we're needed to break, and that's pretty good. I was worried about a third leg down. When I was seeing this, I was like, oh, so we could be going for that leg down. We felt to drop lower on the previous low. That's continuation, right? So good stuff. Now we're coming higher, more positive momentum, higher on the other side. There's nothing bearish. We could just say that we're starting to consolidate. We dropped. We didn't go for the 20, but we're starting to bounce, and on that we could start to make a flag. We'll see. That 20 is going to catch up to us. We might hit it and bounce from there. Not bad moves here on Shib. Before we move on to the next coin, there was a request. Mirror. You guys ask for the weirdest projects ever, man. I'm only going to look at this because Preparing for War has been here for the longest time, but I don't look at anything that is below top 200 market cap. Gate.io. Where is this? Markets. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to see this. The mirror. Here we go. The mirror dollar. Also, I got this nice little thing, man. Look at it. Isn't it cool? It has a Bitcoin in it. It's floating in the middle. It's not a real Bitcoin, obviously, but it's a pretty cool looking Bitcoin. One of those like cheap coins. It's all good, man. I'll check it out for you real quick, though. It's quite new. It doesn't have a lot of history going on, so I'm not going to be able to find a lot. Like, it just went higher. I know you said you bought into it yesterday. You're probably doing good. There's nothing that I'm going to find here, even in the 1 hour, right? So if I go to the daily, there's not going to be anything. There's no history happening here. Nothing on the MACD, nothing on the RSI. I already had looked at this before. Gate.io is one of those exchanges that does remember what you've seen before. So I'm not finding anything. The only thing I could do is go to the couple minutes, and I'm not even going to go to the 1 minute. We'll be going to the 15 minute. Right, look, low point, higher point, negative, more negative, and low to high. So we have some hidden bullish divergence developing, and we do have this as a 20 moving average. So we know we're looking at the same things that we're looking at on the other exchange that we look at, right? So let me do this. Shortcuts are not working, and it's not letting me draw. So I cannot see my tools. Oh wait, this is they're hidden here. I couldn't remember this exchange. Anyways, the move I'm looking for is this from here to here and from here to here, right? So hidden bullish at the 20 moving average. We could be aiming for some support. If we do break that 20 repair, we could be going lower. Can we fib this? Yes, we can. All right, the fibs are going to look weird. Reason for that is I rarely chart here, so I don't keep the fibs as clean as I have the other ones. There's color in between. That's fine. Again, break below the 382. Even if we break that 20 moving average, we might be trying to find support at the 1.50, right? $1.50. That's going to be where the 50% retrace is. And if we break there, $1.27. Bouncing here at the 20, immediate resistance at $1.72. And then if we do get above that area, $2, right? Those could be targets for Mimir. Again, I'm not going to do a lot more here. Not a lot going on here on the project. It's not a big project. It doesn't have a lot of history going on either. So on that note, Elon USDT, sure. Let's check out Elon. It's all good, man. No worries. That's what we're here for, right? Doing awesome stuff. Look at Elon, bro. Has it pumped? Dude, I can't remember when I last looked at this. You know what the crazy thing is? I bought this and I played it very quick here. I can't remember when it was, but I think I played it somewhere around here for a quick profit. 100% gains real quick. And look at how much it's bounced, bro. I think it was probably somewhere around here that I bought. I can't even remember when, but it was probably somewhere around this area or like the 30s. Bro, has it pumped? It's gone insanely high, insanely fast. This has gone parabolic. A lot of pullback going to that 20, finding resistance. So, all right. So what I'm gonna do here is, because these are the nearest fibs that we have, we even wigged that 618, right? They're not as accurate because I'm not pinpointing here to a point. I'm just, you know, grabbing any point I could see down here. It's all mush. It's just all noise, right? It's all tiny movements there that are not going to affect the way we do the fibs that much. But we getting almost spot on hit of that 1618 going down to 90. Very nice bounce. Closing above that 50. Nothing bearish. But insanely high and overbought. Neutral, bought at 65.29. Let's go to the 4 hour. Man, I wish I would have kept some of this. It's on KuCoin. Oh, cool. I bought it on Polonian. High to low, positive is positive, high to low. Nothing here that is bearish. But we do have something bullish, right? Look at this. Why is it not working? There we go. Hidden bullish against the MACD and the RSI. Neutral, 55.81, right? Not bad here on... Not... Dude, the music is stopping like crazy. Why is it stopping? Let's play this one. Anyways, neutral, 55.81. Hidden bullish, pumping, nothing bearish. Could we go back down? Yeah, we could go for that 20 moving average. We might start consolidating this zone. 1 hour chart. Things from the 4 hour came through. Most non-triumphant. Let's go here, man, and let's go to this. There we go. All right, so we have something bearish. Yeah, look, coming up higher, coming in lower, we created some bearish divergence. That is the reason that we started to break down, right? We didn't have it in larger time scales, but we had it in the shorter time scales, right? Usually the daily tends to predominate, remember that, but sometimes shorter time scales make the moves. So it came lower, same story, right? Look, low, negative, less negative, low, lower, strong bullish, taking that pump, very nice. And here in the shorter time scales, nothing bearish, and all we're getting is consolidation above that 20. Tightness of the Bollinger Bands. Could we get continuation? We could. Can we get a drop? Yeah, we could. Actually, both are extremely likely right now. Reason for that is we pumped, right? We pumped insanely. We retrace a good amount. We can go here on the daily. We already established how much we retrace. We can retrace at 618. Retracing at 618, right? Finding support, bouncing, right? Very nice here, double bottom, or not double bottom. We could say a twister bottom, sorta. Very nice candle there. Opening and closing and then just reversing. And with this, we're starting to get that rally. So we get a rally and then we stagnate. So now that we're stagnating after hitting that 618, we hit that end of the retrace zone. We're at, are we going to keep on pumping and reverting to 100%, or are we going to start dropping a bit before we actually run again? That's what I'm saying, that it's interesting to look at this. Yeah, someone requested that yesterday, Fasan. That one's not top 200, so. And I tried to do the analysis for this person yesterday, but they didn't stay on the Discord, and when I tried to message them, I was unable to. Look, I'll show you. I even went here, GLQ, right? Look, I was doing this. I said, yo, I was going to tell this guy that there was bullish divergence on the 1 hour. I had drawn it for him, but he didn't stay on the Discord. I was not able to do it, right? Where Frank, how's it going, man? Yeah, there was bullish divergence for that rally. And I was trying to tell this guy yesterday. I can't even remember what his name was, but he left our Discord. So what's this dude? Like, I'm from the stream, but like no servants in common. So I was unable to message him. I tried to message him, doesn't let me, so. It was weird. Oh, he sent me a friend request. He should have sent in the Discord. Oh, it was you? Ah, Weber, what's up, dude? You left the Discord. So I'm not sure, man. I tried to message you, but it tells we had no servers in common, and then. Oh, yeah, you gotta clear with the bot. I think you gotta do the bot capture or something. If something like that happens, let Jake or Amay know, and they will get you sorted out. I tried to message you. I did it. I was doing it on the 1 hour, on KuCoin particularly, and I was gonna tell you that it had bullish divergence for a potential move to the upside, right? And we started rally after that. This was 9 p.m. That's when the stream ended. Look at that. 9 p.m. for me. So at 9 p.m. right, we're starting to get that rally. So I'm sorry that you were not able to stay there, man. I did try to send you this yesterday. I usually don't accept friend requests on Discord just because so many people ping me. So the best way to get a hold of me is on the Discord. Anyways, yeah, very nice rally, man. Very, very nice rally here. Right, 7% and 3%. Not bad here. Right now, going up 10% on daily. So watch out for potential pullback, right? Nothing here that is bearish. We're going higher, higher, and higher still. On the 4 hour, I didn't even do the 4 hour. I was looking at the 1 hour, but look at that. Very nice bump happening. High to low, possible is positive, high to low. Nothing here that is bearish on the daily. Again, we're not doing anything. It came down to that 20 bouncing at support. That is fine. We didn't have anything here either on the daily. That's why I didn't send anything there. I was just going to send you the 1 hour chart, but very nice, man. Thank you very much for coming back. Much appreciated, man. Not sure if he's gonna start retracing. We might be doing a valid retrace yet. I'm just gonna get this going on here real quick. Yeah, so we came above that 236. We're coming back down using it as support. If we do bounce from here, next target will be that 382 at 3.03 or 3.77 cents, right? So 3.77 fractions of a cent. Now, oh, cool. We have a one server incoming now. Now I'm gonna be able to message you. Make sure you do the captcha or whatever the bot asks you, and then you should be good. Anyways, nice stuff here, man. I was looking at this yesterday. I want to tell you, but I wasn't able to. Let's get here on the corn again. Going up a bit, not a lot. Still rejecting 61,195 when you get above that zone, right? What's HNT, man? $34.10. Coming back down right now. We talked about it. Bearish divergence. Could be going for that 20 moving average. $30.86. Shib, man. Shib playing like champs. Shib was a champ. I was looking at the market yesterday. I was like, oh, Shib's doing so good. Right, yeah, you gotta verify. So y'all remember, right, Shib, we talked about potential entries and exits. I said if we do break below 50%, sell, buy back in at the 618 or 786. If we do get above this line, 382, it's a buy, and you're gonna get that 22% return, and that's where it went. So again, good calls on from yesterday's stream. That's it, guys. There's really not a lot going on right now with at least the projects that have moved. They're starting to get some consolidation, some pullback happening. It's okay, they run yesterday. Now the question is, are the other projects gonna run today, right? Are we gonna see Ethereum, Bitcoin, it all take a rally while Shib and HNT take the back sit? That's gonna be interesting to know. Now I do believe we are positive, at least the market cap for now. Yeah, we're going up 0.22%, with alts pumping 0.26 and Bitcoin pumping 0.14 in general. So it's not a bad move. It's not a bad day so far. But again, today's starting. It's gonna be the weekend. They tend to be slow sometimes. Volume tends to go down a bit. But again, some weekends we do get surprised, right? We get volume coming. We get wild moves happening. And that's when things become magic, because then people start to panic when they come in on Monday. There's a vote passed for the 1 trillion build-back. What? What is that? I'm not sure what that is. Let me know. I was not keeping up with those news. I'm not sure what the build-back is. They do need to get that problem sorted out at California, though. The port's super congested. They start getting those ships and those vessels lined up, man. There's a lot of money. Think about the cost of having the ships stuck there, not en route for the ship owner. And think about the cost of having your merchandise there without being able to sell it because the chip is basically on queue. It's insane. They really need to get that thing sorted out. Yeah, I'm not sure what that bill's for. Infrastructure at mining. All right, cool. They're gonna build back the infrastructure with 1 trillion. Great. They should just dump it onto Bitcoin, and then in a couple of years, maybe at the end of the year, they'll cash it out and be like, "Oh, it was 1 trillion. Now it's like 2 trillion." When Bitcoin doubles, right? Sorry guys, 1 second. Right on. So, weekend. How many of you guys are going to be buying stuff on the weekend? Crypto related stuff. Type 1 on the chat. Type 2 if you're not going to buy anything crypto related on the weekend. Let me know. I'm intrigued. Are you guys going to be buying or selling? Also, I got an Ethereum. Ain't crazy? I mean, these coins obviously are not real crypto, right? But I think they look cool, man. They're like kind of golden. They're going to be nice. I'm going to try to get a display going on here on my desk. It's like this. It's like a cheapo coin. But it's still a fun coin to have on the desk. People might think it's an actual Ethereum. Who knows? I got another Bitcoin here, by the way. Yeah, definitely gotta be doing some DCA. That's awesome. Cautious 1, and then Prepare for Wars is 1. All right, so you guys are gonna be buying stuff. Jake says he doesn't know. I'm not sure why you guys come up with like the weirdest numbers, like 1, 1.5. Like 1.3, then someone's gonna say like 4, I guess. Fasan, 4 ones. All right, there we go. Fasan, thank you very much for being here, man. Much appreciated. All right, so yeah, it's not been a super heavy day today. I guess people are something happened. It's all good for day. It's all good for today, dudes. What else is happening? Let me know. What do you guys want to look at? Someone type something. Someone type something. What's happening? Please something. Right. Can you pick an SLP? Depends what SLP stands for. We have looked at this before. All right. Super liquid something that starts with a P. Pizza. All right, so we're looking at here something bullish. Last time we looked at this, it was on the 1 hour. By the looks of it, makes no sense here, but short time skills. And then we rallied from there. Seems that our last call here, at least in the 1 hour, was good. It pumped. So that's fine. All right, so high to low, positive, low to high, some hidden divergence. Oh yeah, I remember this one from the axis, right? I've seen this one before. It's from the axis. This is how you make them mate. Super liquid pizza. That's what I'm gonna call it, man. Screw that. Sounds better. Not like smooth love potion. No. Super liquid pizza. All right, coming back down. We might be going for a 20 moving average at 7.17 cents. Right now, we're sitting at 7.92. Neutral at 15.48. So again, moving down would be what it would be in store, at least for the short term. I'm not going to be doing any fibs here. They're not going to make any sense. So let's go to the 4 hour. All right. I think Jake might be able to validate you manually. I'm not sure. I think we can manually validate people, right, Jake? So they don't get kicked by the bot. You won't be kicked. We'll protect, or Jake will protect you, I guess. I'm streaming. I cannot manually verify you right now. But you'll be protected from the evil forces of the bot. Anyways, bullish divergence, hidden. Potential for moving up. We're neutral at 47.37. The war says, I validate myself all the time. Ain't that great? Awesome. Let's keep rolling. We're having that divergence, potential moving up. We might be going above that 20 moving average. We're slightly below it right now. There's nothing bearish for it. But again, here I moved to a 20 would not be bad. Neutral at 47.36. We still got to close this candle. So let's go to 1 hour. Yeah, bro. Self-validation, self-gratification, whatever self stuff you're doing might be good for you, man. Movie blog bullish. Yes, bullish. Double zeros, and then 2284. 24. So more negative momentum. as we're coming lower and lower still. And here's short-term bullish divergence strong for the SLP. Whatever floats your boats, guys. Neutral. Sorry, sold at 37.39. Without potential moving up. Smooth love potion. We're going to call it super liquid pizza. It's doing good. Potential for moving up, right? Going for that 20 moving average. So we were target 80.54 cents. That would get us to go above the 20 here. Also, I think that's 8.37. So yeah. And then try to rally here a little bit on the daily. But we'll see. We'll see how this works for SLP. What else? Someone said super boring ADA. All right. ADA is sitting at $2.02. Can you believe this above the $2 mark, but still rejecting that 786? And that 786 is at $2.03. So not a lot happening. Hidden bullish, getting us to move sideways. Still rejecting that 20. We still rejected it yesterday. We need to get above that 20 now. All right, that's key. Neutral 46.35. Let's go to the 4-hour. Are you buying any shit coins? How about you? Yeah, are you buying any shit coins? How about are you buying any shit coins? All right, I'm not sure how to read that first part. Jaboo, are you buying any shit coins? Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. I might pick something up. It depends. Depends how the market's looking. I have some cash sitting there, just in case I see something that sparks my interest. So we'll see. How about you? Ah, here we go. How about you? Yeah, like I felt like Adam Sandler babbling stuff. I'm glad I'm not. How about AVAX and Luna? I have no clue. We could look at those. Hit bullish, potential moving up. We hit that 20, rejecting to become lower, slightly low, lower, negative, more negative, low, lower still. So we're getting some continuation. We could say that this anchors to there, this anchors to here. Hitting bullish still, getting above the 20, very nice. This could be the move that starts getting us above that 786 at $2.03. Then above there, we would be aiming for $2.13. That would not be bad. So being up ADA, ooh, we'll see. And here we also had that bullish divergence, right? Look at that, action to the upside, very nice. So hidden bullish, action to the upside, hitting target right now, that area we just called for. Hit it and reject it briefly, so very, very close to hitting it. Very tiny wick there. So again, Cardano is not bad. It could start moving, man. It could start getting above and aiming for that $2.13 mark. It would not be weird if we actually see it break that area right now. It's hitting it again. So breaking this resistance at that 786, $2.03, $2.037, which is the highest that we got into, right? Look at that, 2.037. We're hitting it spot on now. If I assume you're gonna see that happening, right? Getting above that zone, again, targeting $2.13, and then above there, $2.23. Not bad for ADA. Heard it here first. AVAX. All right, how about AVAX? Man, where's AVAX? 74.98. All right, let's get this going. Last time we looked for AVAX, hidden bullish, moving up. Great. Getting above the previous 100% hype. Great. Coming back down. Not so great, but it's also not super bad. Coming up higher still. Higher and higher. So nothing bearish. I'm not going to be calling anything bearish here. Just bought at 62.64. I'm going to go to the lower time scales. Here's where I started worried. Yeah, bearish divergence strong. See? Higher fancy life though, doing still performing good. Yeah. I'm not able to get the sound to go out for some reason. There's something I got to change. I've not been able to tinker with it a lot. I traveled the last 2 weeks. It's been not been a fun traveling experience. And for some reason, whatever I talked and recorded, it wasn't recorded. That was 2 weeks ago when I traveled. And then this last week, I was out, and then this past week, not this week that just finished today, but the week before that, I was traveling, and this week has just been hell on wheels. So got like an allergic reaction to something. It's not been a good week. So hopefully this weekend I'll be able to sit around and tinker with the laptop and be able to see why the mic is not being recorded or picked up. I might have to install a driver or something. Neutral 56.65. So low to high negative, more negative. And then with that, Mike, I'll be good because I need to get this laptop. Oh, sorry, I need to get this desktop moved and to rearrange my desk. And the laptop was a key component for that. So, very nice. Neutral again. So hidden bullish, potential for moving up. We already went for that 20. We're struggling to get above that area. That's what we want to get above though, that 20, and then above that previous 100% high, and then try to get above this zone here, and that would be $78.96. So those could be the moves here for AVEX, right? In bullish, trying to rally. If we reject that 20 and we felt to drop lower in this previous area, consolidating here sideways for a bit. Or if we reject that 20, we could be coming slightly lower still. Maybe try to find some support around this zone. And I'm not going to be calling it precisely here, but maybe around here it looks like a good area to find support. And that would be $71. Well, let's go to 1 hour. Had a low, positive, had a low, lower, negative, less negative. All right, some strong bullish divergence. Look at that. Right on, dude. Look at this. Look at this madness, right? That bullish divergence. Potential for moving up. We started to go sideways, hitting that 20. We need to get above that area. We're hitting and rejecting right now. So again, get above that 20. Let's roll above that 20, 100%. And then above there, we need to get it here again, $80 on this chart. $80.92. Strong bullish. Could be looking for moving up, right? Particularly if we break that 20. If we reject the 20, could still be going lower. If we do go lower again, we might be going low, lower, low, and then, you know, negative, less negative, right? Quite more strong bullish. So that'd be bad. You should start tweeting charts, etc. to get more audience, maybe. Tagging shit. Yeah. We'll see, man. I usually don't have a lot of time throughout the day to post stuff, so when I'm on Twitter, I'm usually just retweeting other people's stuff, and rarely do I put my own comments out. Not because I don't want to, it's just I don't have the time throughout the day to do it, so yeah, it's weird. Again, I want to make YouTube or making content my full gig, but for that I need more time. But I cannot leave my current job because that's what pays the bills right now. And I have a family, so I don't want to, you know, just quit the job and then, you know, live on the street or something. So I got to keep that job going and then try to get this started at the same time. So then I'll be able to, once this gets going and it's good enough, you know, I'll be able to quit my day job, and then I'm going to have more time so I can post content and do more other stuff. What I found out, though, is that a lot of content creators, or at least some of the larger content creators, when they started to take off is when they had more time to invest into their channel, which makes sense. But that happens for like a lot of the guys that I at least are doing really good here. Like, you know, Tom, Mitch, other people that do streaming, they don't have families that they need to take care of. If they just have to suffer for a little bit, that's fine. When you have kids and things like that, it makes it a little bit harder to, you know, just up and quit your job and then try to get this to take off, because if it doesn't, the ones who are going to have a really bad time is your kids. So it's sort of like a catch-22. I need more time, but I cannot, I need to get more time so I can get this going better, but I cannot do that right now because I have a day job. So I need a day job because otherwise I'm not going to have the bills or the money to pay the bills, etc. So, you know, it's kind of like a vicious cycle. But yeah, definitely. Also, I want to start another side business to do something else that might give me more free time if it takes off. And depending on how good it does, it might even place my full-time job. And it's gonna be a 2-3 days a week type of deal. So we'll see. Neutral. 40.05. So that's it for AVEX. Carrie had mentioned the coin. I gotta go check it because it moved. Luna. All right. Hold on today. Let's see what we have here. All right, Luna, it's breaking whatever fibs we had from way back here, so it's pretty good. We had targets to the outside. We broke all of them. Not bad. I have not looked at Luna in the longest time. It was down here, right? Like it's 0.40 and then a 2, and it's at 2 zeros and a 1. It's pumped quite a bit since I last looked at it. So, and we had something bearish for it, right? So it's pumped like 4,000%. Not bad. I'm just gonna zoom in here real quick. Yeah, we were looking for something bearish. Got us to the 20 apparently. Yeah, I got us to 20 sorta. We didn't even hit that 20. But we just kept on pumping it, and then we got rid of that divergence, so that's fine. We no longer have this divergence that we had back here on January 21st. We have not looked at this since then. Can you believe that? Crazy, right? Look at how good it's recovered, even after April. Right, look at that, boom. Luna, one of those projects that did really good. You bought at $6. Is this Luna? $6. It's not at $6. It's a 0.4 zeros and then 8. Am I looking at the right Luna? No, I'm looking at another. This is Luna to Bitcoin. Duh. My bad. I was looking at something else. Here we go. Luna. We have looked at it recently. Look at that. Bearish divergence moving down, going up, hitting that 1618. All right, so I'm on the right chart now. Sorry about that, guys. I was looking at the Bitcoin to sorry, Luna to Bitcoin chart. That's why it was not matching. But here we go. Luna to dollar. Coming down, look, valid retraced to that 50%, bounce, get above that previous 100% high. We struggled with it a bit, came back to that 786, and then we started to recover. Very nice move here on Luna, not bad. That move for that 1618 at $55. You getting that $6? That's pretty good. Did really, really good here. We had a line back here for some reason, probably resistance, and then it just took off. Very, very nice here on Luna. That bearish divergence did come into play, moved us down, right? So that's the last thing we had here. Low to high, negative, less negative, low to high, nothing here that is bearish. Also, nothing right now that is bearish, I think. Let's see here. Let's zoom in. We might have something here against the MACD upon closer inspection. And what I'm looking at is this move here on the daily. And what I can tell you guys is that we are creating some bearish time. Look at that. Bearish divergence, strong potential moving down. It's the second day that we're moving down, right? So move down today, moving down already for tomorrow. We'll see where we're going to go. We could come back down to that $43.56 mark. Pumped. Very, very nicely. So not bad here. New bought at 62.51. Let's go to the 4 hour. All right. So coming up higher and higher still. Go here closer. High to what is this? 52.53, 52.05. That's coming down here a bit. Going up here a bit, right? Bearish divergence moving down a bit. Low to high, negative, less negative, and low to high still. Nothing bullish. Not even hidden bullish. Which again, if we go for that 20 moving average, we might start to create some hidden bullish divergence, and with that, the possibility for action to the upside still. Not bad. Neutral at 60, so we bought at 60.10. And then on the 1 hour, we have the things from the 4 hour that came over. This, you know, forgot to anchor. Which it's a common recurring theme here on this channel. Martin forgets to anchor. It should, that's what the name the channel should be. Chart Martin forgets to anchor. Coming up higher, I believe we're coming in lower, right? So we're going from a high point to a low point here. Strong bearish divergence without the possibility for it moving down. Moving down, going up, hitting the 20, rejecting slightly. We're still above the previous low, so low to high, negative, less negative, low to high. Still nothing here that I can see that is bullish. The last thing that we had here that could help us try to get above that 20 is this hidden bullish that is back here. I was looking in the short term, right? And I said there was nothing. So I'm going to move from here to here. There's nothing on the short term. But still, hitting that 20, rejecting, hitting that 20 again, rejecting. What we're going to try to go for is maybe hit that 20 again. And if we reject, then yeah, we're going to move down. If we do get above that 20 on a third hit, we're good. We're going to try to use that as support and then pump a little bit more. We should be trying to get above this previous area here at around $52.60. And there actually is, I can see it now, support here. I was going to look for where we did a sharp U-turn. And that, my friends, is right around here, this high, right? That. So if I go there, I'm just anchoring to here, right? That high point there, where we came up, U-turn, and pumped again. Look at that. Support, right? Support. So very nice support. We found a support around $49.13, at least for the 1 hour chart. Makes sense. It is good. And here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this line here as well. It's going to become a resistance. We move back to the upside because that's the all-time high for Luna. There we go. Luna. Done. Great. Someone says URT, right? Where's your friend, the Crypto Dingo? I'm not sure where your platonic crush is at, my friend. He might be out already. I'm not sure. The girth. All right, let's go to daily. Looks very bullish to you. Yeah, and the 618 rejecting. Larger phase, last time we had bearish, moving down, that's fine. Coming higher, higher, and higher still. High to low, positive, high to low, neutral, bought at 64.24. Dude, not finding anything here to look for on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hour. Low to high. High to low, bearish divergence. High point. Higher point. And high to low, right? So bearish divergence, potential for moving down, move down. Going for that 20, we haven't quite hit it. Could we do it? You turn and try to rally here? Yeah, we could try to even get above this previous high here. Add that 618, and that's gonna be around $1.18. Not bad here for girth. Neutral 57.12. Nothing bullish though. Nothing bullish here. Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, hidden bullish, right? First things that pop when I open the chart, right? Hidden bullish. The most recent thing that we have going up. We should be aiming for that 20 moving average at $1.08. Not a bad move. Do we have anything bearish now? Look, high, higher, high, positive, more positive, and high, higher. Still, nothing bearish here. The graph on the 1 hour, we're getting bullish divergence, hidden, potentially hit that 20. 4 hour points to bearishness, right? Oh, sorry, yeah, bearishness. And this is from the 1. So listen it back there again. See, chart Martin forgets to anchor. Remember, this is General TSO Crypto. I hope you're all feeling so good tonight. We're having some amazing, great time. He was here earlier, but I think when you came in, you scared him away, man. Kidding. He doesn't like you stalking him. Let's go to daily. That's it. Daily, we're clear, right? So that's it for GRT. I want to go back to the corner real quick. We're going to be ending the stream, guys. We're going to live for about an hour. Almost an hour. So that's the length of our streams right now, right? 1 hour. All right, Bitcoin struggling. Same area. So 1 hour. Look at that. What? Yo.
XL.
All right. Oh, Jake with the killing donate. I was about to sign off.
XLM, please.
How is this thing saying somebody else, man? My friend, you mean, yeah. What the hell, bro? Look, Crypto Silverback's in the house, and Dingo's here as well. And you guys all came back. Thank you very much for being here. Jake, how you get it to say somebody else? When someone donates through Super Chat, it just says like 5 L's. You said like 1,000 L's. So many L's that my ears are L'd out. Yeah, we'll check out XLM. XLM. Yeah, sure, XLM. All right. Real quick in the corn, right? Look at what happened in the last hour. Came back up to this area again, rejecting 61,195. So moving down, we're not even at the 20. So target again. I think Bitcoin might go for the 60,801 again. It just feels like it's not strong enough right now to get above this area. Why am I saying that? 1, 2 times, 3 times we're failing to stay above that zone. I mean, it could give us a surprise and pump, right? Get above that 20, but right now it looks as though we might want to pull down, and it's gonna be the weekend. We know it might be slow. It might. I'm not saying it's gonna be. It might. Not Super Chat. I know. It's not Super Chat. It's probably PayPal or something. That's what it said. Somebody else. Sure. Let's go XLM. Whatever. That was too many L's. All right, let's get this on the daily. Oh, crud. Here we go. All right, excellent. We are above the 382 fib, which is okay. No, sorry, we're below the 382 fib, which is not okay. I'm trying to see what we have here on XLM. So, high to low, positive, high to low. There's nothing here that is bearish. There's also nothing here that is bullish. Are we creating hidden bullish? Not even hidden bullish. So neutral at 49.73. On the daily, we don't have a lot to go on. We're just consolidating. Even if we drop here, we pump, we recover, and we're still here on this zone. Again, you can look for it as a consolidation if you draw a rectangle sometimes. And if you go like this, and most of the moves are contained within your rectangle, and you could say you're more or less consolidating, you just have some outliers. So, let's go to the 4 hour. Market acceptance is how rude. Then Web says, "Oh wow, all right. Let's get this rolling here." Look at that, bearish divergence. Strong bearish divergence at best. The possibility for a movement down. You come from the town, or do you come from the land down under? That how the song goes? 68.05, 67. So high low here as well. Bearish divergence, strong movement down. Broke the 20, coming lower. Hidden bullish divergence? No, look, low, lower. More negative and lower still. So nothing bullish right now. Strong bearish divergence at play. Moving us below the 20. Do we have a pattern? We don't. So for the 1 hour. The 1 hour chart, we can see that this is looking not bad, actually. Why am I saying it doesn't look bad? Well, first of all, I'm ignoring that wick. A lot of people are going to say, you shouldn't ignore wicks, and I agree. You shouldn't ignore wicks. But this is the data going with the bodies, and I think they both kind of make sense. The bodies might even actually make more sense now that I look at this in retrospect. And be like trying to be all cool, going with the wicks like some of you guys like to. But no, it was the bodies. The bodies lead the charts. Look at that. Rejection, 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 rejection. So we have a resistance line. Guess what we have? We have bullishness. Right? We also have a support line. And what is this? This, my friends, is what we call a falling wedge. And falling wedges tend to break to the upside when they're feeling like it. Most of the times, falling wedges tend to break to the upside. So that's where we would be looking to get a move going to here. Now, the thing is that since we started falling, we're just falling kind of sharply. And that's going to negate some of this, strength that we could have had with this move. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to reposition and anchor this properly. That way I can get this done the best. Here we go. There we go. So again, those rejections are there. And I'm going to go from the high point here to a low point here. And that is what we're going to be considering our measure move. And with that, once we break, if we break to the upside, we could be looking at 38 cents. It's not going to be a lot. It's going to be a 2-cent move. But it's what we have, right? So, low, lower low also. Less negative momentum. Strong bullish divergence. And we could say that as we have been coming lower here on this line repeatedly and consistently, I want to draw this one a little bit off just because I'm going to paint it yellow. And I'm going to match it with the divergence I'm going to be looking at, right? So we're going lower. And then if you want to come like this, say, yo, look, from here to here, bullish divergence, pump rejected, right? From here to here, bullish divergence, pump. Now we don't know if we're going to reject. We're rejecting the 20, but we should be trying to get above that upper line resistance if we do short-term bullish divergence. Not short-term bullish divergence, short-term bullish sentiment. Here also low to high, right? Strong bullish. Do we have it here? No, it came lower still. So it's just against the MACD. We have that bullishness. We had the possibility for moving up. Falling wedge would also indicate that at least we're looking at the 38-cent mark. So that could be what we're looking for here at XLM. Dude, Jake, I'm certain we don't have a lot more going on, man, or something more exciting, but this is what we have, right? This is what we have. Here we're looking for something bearish, then triggers down. That's fine. I've not looked at it since. Just consolidating. Consolidating, right? The corn. What do we have? Sorry, Ethereum. Are we breaking Ethereum already on the company handle? We have. We broke, but, remember, we have not hit pattern completion. We're looking for that 52,000, I think it was. Yeah. Here. 52,000, almost 53K for Ethereum to be hit, right? So, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content here, please hit the like, the bell, and the sub. Join us on Discord. Links have gone out. Remember, this is one of the most awesome crypto channels out there because it's so special because you guys are here and you're part of this awesome crypto community. I do believe we have one of the most awesome crypto communities out there because we're tightly knit. We're all friends here. So, thank you for joining me. If you remember, all the information that we provide here is for entertainment and educational purpose only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We're just discussing ideas. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. If you enjoy the content so much that you want to recommend it to someone else, please do so. Tell your friends about us. Tell your family about us. Have them, come and, learn crypto with us and join us on the Discord. Guys, it's going to be for tonight. Had a blast being here. Cheers. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope the weekend's slow. I'll be here tomorrow. On that note, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of TSO Crypto. Till then,